shirt, too sexy for my shirt.
Good morning. It is Thursday. Yes. Today I have to go down and finish my project. I've been a procrastinator. I don't know why. So we'll share that later today. And
you're getting your hair did.
Oh yeah, I get my hairs did today at like 1:30. Not sure what I want to do. I want something different. What do you think? Short or long? I don't know. And hopefully we're gonna make it over to the woods again sometime today. I don't know, it gets so dark so early, so we will see.
Okay. 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1.
Well,
all for Danelle. Stand up and holler. You can do it. You can do it, Dee.
You can do it. You can do it. Push, push, push. Grunt, grunt, grunt. Push, move, move. Push, grunt.
Hello. While Deb is finishing up that thing for the tour with the homies, I have completely failed my homies because I forgot to mention 2 of them this week. I don't even know how they can stand me. I think they know that I'm good for making it up. I always try to do what I say that I'm going to do. So sometimes I'm late, like today. Tour with the homies this week. I'm gonna tag them in all these stories. It's Thanksgiving themed. Our guest host is Morgan from Olive Branch Cottage, and I will tag her here also. Oh, I have one more story before it's gonna cut me off. It's all things Thanksgiving, like I said. Kate was Monday, so she should have hers in her highlights. Wesley's was Tuesday, MB's was yesterday, so go check theirs. Deb has ours done already, but she has her hair appointment at 1:30 today, so we'll probably share all of that after she gets back. And then tomorrow is, like I said, Morgan with Olive Branch, special guest. Her account is fabulous. If you don't follow her, she's got lots of decorating ideas, so make sure you go and check her out. Also, I have 3 new posts up on my site. One is that dining room look, which I'm going to be showing you here in a second. I got a few new Christmas items in I want to share with you. One is the lamp post. It's just got some close-ups and some future plans of what we are going to do with some. I told you how many we have in our stash. So, and then the other one is backcountry. It goes along with our new post on the feed. So I will be talking about that here shortly. Also, I just texted my stylist and I said, if you want to chop off my hair while Deb's processing, I won't be mad. She just texted me back and said, I'm already chopping off someone else's hair during her processing. So dang it. I told you guys I have new growth, so much new growth around my face that my hair looks terrible. Like these bangs are so short, which I'm okay with. I'm not complaining about it. But then I have this goes down to long on all over, and it just looks terrible. So I think I'm just gonna get it chopped like this. I like the bang part, I'm fine with that. This straggly crap. Know that 31% of the people said you should just get it trimmed and not chopped. And look at Deb.
I'll do what I want.
Shh. And look at Deb. She made bread and has nobody else to give it to her, so our hairstyle. I'm going to be sharing backcountry here in a bit, but I wanted to share a quick holiday look that I just put on my site yesterday, and It literally takes 2 minutes, and using the same collections and the same groupings that you already have, it's just really simple. So let me show you. Recently moved this table, which used to be at the house on Winchester in the dining room. I'll share a picture of that next. This landed in the storage unit for a little bit. Then it was our office desk, and now it's here. Before I get into the whole look, I want to start here. Every time I share these wooden candlesticks, I get a million questions. They're from Antique Farmhouse. They're always out of stock. I did hear that they're coming back in December, so stay tuned. I will for sure let you know. I wanted to incorporate some holiday into my existing decor because I really didn't want to go down and get all of the, well, Deb didn't want to. So I grabbed a few things that were so simple and I put them in with my already existing display. And this is one tip that I was going to tell you. This stuff is not holiday, but by adding pine cones to your planters or your bowls that you have displayed and adding one little Christmas tree with some lights, it turns it into already kind of a little holiday look without having a million tubs in the middle of your room. Couldn't wait to show you guys this wreath that just came in yesterday. It looks so real that it has color variations of the lighter green and the darker green. This is something that could stay up all winter. It's so easy to hang. I would hang it on a mirror, on a window. I'll show you where I have it. You probably already saw it in the background. You could use it as a centerpiece with a tall candle in it. So many ways to use a wreath, and it's just so simple, so quick, easy to do. It doesn't trash your house. If you can tell, there's a theme. I cannot stand hauling all of the tubs up. I attached it to this window here in the dining room by just putting a screw into this frame. It's a chippy old frame, so I didn't think another hole would really matter. And then I just used a piece of fabric because I didn't have any ribbon, but I had some fabric from an old project. So I just pulled a strip of that off, and that's what I used to tie it up.
Oh, you and me, underneath the mistletoe, you and me, underneath the mistletoe, under the mistletoe.
I love
Oh, you and me.
Sorry, I had to take a break for the music. I will link the post that I wrote all of this, gave you close-ups and linked a bunch of the stuff that I could link, including the lights, the tree, blah, blah, blah. So check it out. A couple of people ask about Deb's t-shirt. The more people I meet, the more I like my dog. Is this true?
Yes.
From Parlor City Trophy and Apparel from around our area. I believe they're in Bluffton. Made it. So if you are local and want any t-shirts made, call them. They have a Facebook page. I had the pleasure of working with Backcountry again this month. If you have not seen our feed post, go take a look. It was from the photo shoot that we did a couple days ago. And if you don't know who Backcountry is, they are a premium lifestyle outdoor retailer who sells the best outdoorsy type clothing. And it's quickly becoming our favorite website. I also wanted to call your attention to my code, which is DebandDanelle15, which gets you 15% off site-wide. There are some exclusions, but keep that in mind. Also, they have a great deal going on right now. They're giving you 20% off of one full-priced item. You don't need a code for that, though. It'll automatically apply it at checkout, but that means it's a great time to purchase like the higher ticketed items, winter coats, boots, etc. We knew that holidays are going to look a lot different for a lot of people. Some people will be spending a lot of time outside, you know, around a campfire because of staying distant and doing outdoor activities. So we Kept all that in mind with all of the pieces that we chose. I have it all on my site. I will link that post at the end, but I will just link individual pieces as I talk about them. And Deb recorded these before she left. Deb picked out this sporty outfit from Backcountry, and
Sporty? This is dressy. Whatever. Sporty.
And I love it. She's going to tell you about it.
So I picked out these Prana pants, which are very soft. They're made out of fabric. I don't know my fabrics. Very soft. Have some extra pockets. I love pockets.
They're so cute. They fit you really well. Turn around. Yeah. Love that sweater.
A stoic sweater.
Which is going to
Which
look good on me too.
No. This is made out of yarn.
She paired it with a beanie from Backcountry, and I love these shoes. Aren't they cute? They're North Face, like a high top tennis shoe, which I think makes it look a little dressier. One of the things that I love about Backcountry is it's a perfect website for Deb and I both. She's sporty. Like you just saw her. She thought that outfit was a dressy outfit. That's just her. She really does think that's dressed up. This is not dressed up, but it's a little bit dressier than what Deb had on. And that's what I love about Backcountry. It kind of is perfect for both. First, wanted to give you a close-up of the boots because they're hard to see in the mirror. You can't see the speckled. They are bogs. They are insulated. They are waterproof. And I think they're really cute with leggings. Changed into Deb's North Face high top tennis shoes to show you they even look cute with a sweater and joggers. And I think I hear her coming in and she's going to kill me for having her shoes on. Off, I love your hair.
So get my shoes off. Now.
Take them off.
What are you doing?
I was just demonstrating. I went ahead and changed into my old boots that I had. I think I told you guys about these last month. We recently went away for the weekend. We did some hiking down by the river, and these were so perfect for that. I want to tell you about this sweater. It is so soft, so comfy, and it covers your butt. It comes in several colors. And this is a large. I would say size down because this is a little bit bigger. So I wish I would have gotten a medium. So size down in the sweater. Shoes are true to size. I have one more item that I wanted to share. I wanted to share as many as I can because of that 20% off of one full price item. This sweatshirt might be on sale, but I wanted to share it anyways. I love it. It's the one I shared last week. Normally I put a white shirt underneath it to make it just a little bit longer to cover my butt. Anyways, this comes in several different colors. It runs true to size. This is I'm going to check that. I'll check that and write it on the screen. Anyways, DebandDanelle 15 for 15% off. I also forgot to link my post, which I'm going to do that here. I rounded up a bunch more other things, really cute winter coats and things like that for you to use that 20% off that automatically applies in the cart at checkout. It's the Homies Story Tour. Are you excited?
Yes.
Deb,
Hi, homies.
Deb actually made this by herself while I was working on other things, and it turned out so cute, so let me share.
So I put a picture up from my inspiration piece, and I'm going to show you how I put it together. I think this is a really cool idea for leaving notes for one another when you're passing by, for the kids, reminders, grocery list. It's first is I got on Amazon, ordered some craft paper. I went with a 12-inch wide paper, but probably in hindsight, I would have went a little smaller, maybe a 10 if they make it. That way you can just use a regular 1x12 board, chop it, and you'll be ready to go. Mine was 12 inches, so I took a piece of leftover plywood that I have here. I'll show it to you in a second, and we'll go from there. For mine, I'm using a little bit of leftover Luan that I had from the camper. It's a 1/4 inch thick. I made it 20 inches wide and 28 long. So now we're going to go ahead and paint it. I think I'm going to stain mine. Next, I built a little shelf. I first of all took a 2x4. I put a 45-degree cut on that. I cut it 4.5 inches high, and I ripped it in half, which made this little support piece on each side of this, glued it, and air nailed it together. So next I took my craft paper roll, measured the hole. It was 3/4 inch. You could use anything to roll it on. You could use a dowel rod. I'm using a curtain rod. You can use a piece of PVC pipe, black pipe, whatever you want. So the next thing we have to do is put a little bar down here at the bottom to hold your paper when you're writing. So I went to the hardware store, got a piece of flat iron. It's, I believe, an 1/8 inch thick, and it's 1 inch wide. I'm putting a washer behind it so it holds it out just a little bit from the board so the paper can slide under here. So this is the finished product. Now, if you use the 1/4 inch Luan, it's really thin. So when you're at the hardware, make sure you get small screws here. It's going to come through the back. And I added some appliques. You could even use a cabinet door. I looked in storage. I didn't want to use these, but I looked in storage to see if we had one. You can use any kind. So be creative and have fun, and thank you for watching.
That concludes our story tour with the homies. If you missed everybody's, I'm going to link them all here again, or tag them all here again. And tomorrow is Morgan with Olive Branch Cottage. Make sure that you go check all of the others' highlights out, and make sure that you check Morgan out tomorrow. I never showed you the concrete pad that they poured yesterday. Here is what it looks like. It looks so small to us, but it's going to be 40 by 48. So it's going to be pretty big. And then they did the footer for the porch today. So the porch is the whole entire side of it, and it's 8 foot wide. And then this, I'll show you. This is going to be the garage, but it's still going to be covered. Holy smokes. Ivy, no, come here, no. Deb, get it up higher. Deb, get it up higher. She doesn't like the drone whatsoever. Hey, come here. Come and look at that. Come here. It's nothing. I want you to see it. Come here. Look. Look, it's nothing.
Hair appointment, 10 a.m. You're going to get a reminder 2 hours before and 30 minutes before because you're horrible. And then I give you also some travel time of 5 minutes. There's no excuse for being late. None.